Hey there, I'm Henry.
And I'm Irene.
And we're BrainStormAcres. We live on 43 acres in northern Arizona, high altitude northern Arizona. We're in the high desert. Our place has a lot of property, but not a whole lot of topsoil. So we build our soil in raised beds, and we've been doing that for 15 years. This year, we had an unexpected bounty.
This year we were able to get a really good deal on straw.
And we got 60 bales. Now a friend of ours, CB from CB's Greenhouse and Garden, asked us why we didn't go ahead and straw bale garden. And we thought about it. We were planning to compost these bales this year, but instead we decided to start composting by straw bale gardening.
We're doing a small section of the garden. We had trouble with this bed last year, so we decided we would just pile a straw on it and do a straw bale garden right here because we've already got irrigation in this area and everything else.
Now we have several other people joining us in this straw bale gardening collaboration. They are Rob from Ession Family Garden.
Hello family and friends, this is Rob the Sapper Gardener, and we are going to be doing a collaboration with a few other YouTube channels on straw bale gardening techniques.
Opie from Brew City.
Hey, what's up gardening family? Opie here. I'm the owner and operator of the Brew City Gardener channel. And I tell you what, I couldn't be more thrilled to be a part of a collaboration amongst straw bale gardening YouTube channels for the 2019 season.
Two of us, that's Rob and us, are neophytes at straw bale gardening. This is our first year at straw bale gardening because we haven't been able to get straw before. Rob is also joining as a new straw bale gardener. And of the three of us, Opie is the most experienced. Now fortunately we have two people who are providing advice to us. That's CB from CB's Greenhouse and Gardens.
Did some research about it, looked at a lot of other channels. One of them will be providing some input into the collaboration, CB over at CB's Greenhouse and Garden.
And Christine Hall from Straw Bale Australia. So we thank both of those channels for agreeing to kind of mentor us along in this process. We've never straw bale gardened before.
This is our first attempt at a straw bale garden.
We didn't know exactly what to expect. Well, we knew it was eventually going to decompose, we were going to compost, but how this actually worked, we weren't positive. So we really appreciate them following along and helping.
Our goal was to find people who were interested in straw bale gardening, who lived in really different climates, environments, the whole thing.
And I think we've done that.
We recently moved here to Northern Virginia.
My Brew City Garden is located in, you guessed it, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is Zone 5B.
We're here in northern Arizona. It's dry. We have high wind. In fact, until this morning, I had these bales completely covered with landscape fabric to retain the moisture. It was drying out so fast, it didn't have a chance to actually start to decompose. Water is a precious commodity here.
Right. There's no city water unless you live in the city, and there's no wells for 99.99% of us because they're 1,200 feet deep and cost $80,000. So we're on water haul here, and water collection from the rain.
So we have three channels that are in really different geographies. We're here in northern Arizona in the high desert. Rob is in Virginia, which generally speaking has a reasonable amount of moisture, and he's a lot lower. And then we have Opie, who is in Wisconsin. So we have three different growing zones, three different climates. It'll be interesting to see how this all works out. Come along and join us on our straw bale gardening adventures. It should be fun.
Definitely.
We're always excited to try something new, and this is definitely new for us.
Let's start a straw bale revolution.
See you next time.